Yo guys, what up? Welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve, and we're back in the car because we're going back on tour. And this time we're going to hit up the Wizard's Den, which also doubles as the Durham Regional Amateur Pinball League. Now, Eddy is the one that owns it, and again, it's another pinball for change. And again, to help support the cause and to check out his game room, actually, it's like more of a, I think it's a second level. Anyways, it's a really big place. Apparently, there's a lot of great pins. There's going to be a lot of great competition. And with me was good old Francesco, and he's coming. He's coming to his first pinball tournament, so I'm bringing him. And now that I'm getting more into pinball and learning that side of it, still sticking with video games and arcades, but it's going to be more. I want to really focus on the pinball side. See if Eddy, who's is going to let me film, will allow me to maybe interview him and see how it came to be. If not, we're gonna check it out. You know, nothing too long, just to say what games that there's there. I will not be interrupting people during gameplay because it's a big tournament. I'll just show the games like I did in my other videos. Now, if you're looking at me and I look unkept and I look like, you know, an out of work Wolverine, the reason is, really quick, is I made a challenge to my wife. So if you looked at my Par 5 Restore, my Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, I was fat as hell. So I made a deal with my wife to say from January the 2nd to May the 1st, that I'm gonna lose 45 pounds. So when I was in that video, I was 200 pounds of monster, and I'm gonna go back down to when I got married weight, which is 155. At the same time, because I'm gonna be losing all the weight, I want the grand reveal, so I'm not gonna shave or cut my hair, and it turned into this. And I hate it. I hate it. It looks ugly. I'm ugly, but whatever. It has to be done. So that's why I look so unkept. But either way, Francesco's excited. I'm very excited to meet some more guys that I've been talking to. Francesco's going to be also meeting them. And let's check out the Wizard's Den, and let's just check out what games they have and some games. All right, guys. So here we are. So this is the Wizard's Den. Let's start here. So there's we just had pizza. Now this is after the tournament, and I'll show you where I came. I didn't want to film during, but we had a great time. This place is crazy. So we have a Playboy that's pretty much folded. We have a Pinbot. Looks great. We have a Grand Prix EM. Looks good. I don't know what's here. There's so much stuff here. Surf and Safari, I've never even heard of that. So there's a lot of games that are folded right now because there's more plans for it. So we got to take our shoes off and wearing these terrible slippers with socks, which is brutal. I'm being made fun of already. So this is kind of like a warehouse, but this is really cool. So there's two major rooms. So there's Mike and Francesco talking, yeah, whatever. Yeah. So let's get to the first one, Austin Powers. Looks good.
You're gonna go through every game?
Yes. There's the Comet.
He's got 48 minutes to film, man.
All right, there's that. That's off right now. That's the Jungle Lord. I believe it was my first game in the tournament. I came last. Very tough game. $6 Million Man. All right, there's that. Sorcerer, which I want to play later. Really cool game. Now, there's others that are not on. So there's a Time Machine. There's a Bad Cat, and there's a Earthshaker. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of games in the back there. And what's going to happen, and Eddy told me, is that he's going to finish this, and this is going to be the second part of the game room, but it's not done yet. So this is all going to be, more pinball room. So as you can see, there's so many. And we have a top score. We have a 4 million. This is BC.
Don't forget to show the viewers he buys the windshield washer fluid from Costco too. For $9.99.
There's that. There's the teed off that was on before. Now that's off.
Look at our force of the edit. Yeah.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Here's Eddy's fridge.
That's good. Here's the fridge.
Let's see if he's got any TV. Oh, he doesn't
Nothing.
have TV. Get over there. Is there any crystal in there?
4th is my birthday. Oh, sorry. April? Oh, March.
Alright, now there's an Acrobata.
Yeah, I'm already saying at least 2 have it.
Cool. Like that.
Alright.
You guys are both coming?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, this is the Diamond Lady. Now the tournament's still going on. It's in the final rounds. So if it's gonna get a little loud again, we're just going through it just to show you what games he has and the space. So it's really, really cool. So those are Transformers. Shadow. And there's a roller games there. So the World Cup soccer's down right now. F4 Team Tomcat looks great. Metallica. Also a Tommy.
Did I get it?
So there's a really sweet Guns N' Roses. Jurassic Park that's down. Adam's Family. This way. Well, this is the Star Wars Episode 1, obviously you can see. Whitewater's down. This is the Data East Star Wars. Frankenstein, that was down. We got a Baywatch. I haven't played that, I'm gonna play it later. Space Odyssey was down. Demo Man. Funhouse, which is great. I played that, really liked that. Jungle Queen. Corvette that was down. Meteor. You can see there's the floor is like the theater floor, like in the movies. Silverball Mania. Force 2. I didn't get to play this yet. Maybe I'll play that later. Terminator 2. We have a Pistol Poker. This game I did very well in. Apparently it's very rare. This is Alvin G's Alva Gottlieb's son. Really cool game. Actually, it was very different. Liked it. Doctor Who. Fun game. Tough, but fun. Dragon was down. Oh, we have a Star Trek. NASCAR. And Batman was actually fun. It was up, but now turned it off as people leave and it wraps up. Star Trek, looks good. Cool poster. Grand Lizard, now down. High Speed. There's a couple of vids. Hengo with the 60-in-1. This is a main cab. Skins game. I don't even know what this is. This is the golf game. And then we have the GoldenEye as well. So really, really cool setup. There's the bar setup here where they have the food station. There's popcorn, there's hot dogs. It's a real thing, popcorn, hot dogs, microwave, they have the bar.
Right here. All right, the game.
that's where the standings are. You know, beer on tap. And then there's just a bar. So really cool, chill hangout. So I'm gonna see later on if we can find Eddie. Actually, he's right there. Maybe we can talk to him later on and get an idea of how this all came together. But yeah, really cool. Let me show you the ceiling. Yeah, really cool setup. Just give you some more footage. Cool, like Terminator deco. He has speakers set up as well. So yeah, overall, super cool room. A lot of pins, around 44 pins plus more coming. So why don't we see if we can talk to Eddie? If not, this is just a good understanding of, you know, what the game room looks like. Really cool. And it's just to be, apparently he's going to be expanding it, like again I showed you before. So really cool. So why don't we cut away? If there's any interesting gameplay, maybe I'll record the last game of the finals, and then where I stand as well. All right, guys. So here we go. This is the finals, a three-way tie. So they have to now do it's the last game on NASCAR. Interesting style, using body and his foot. Yeah, it's been a long night, but it's been really successful, really good. I've never seen this type of body movement. This is three-way tie again. I won't record the whole thing. I'll record near the end on the third ball. So we'll come back and see. And then Eddy, the owner of this place, is in the final. So hopefully we can interview him. He's cool, really cool. And we'll talk to him. So let's do that. All right, Walt, so we're just wrapping up. We're waiting for the last game. It was a three-way tie, and we're waiting to see who wins. So what's up with the final amount? So as far as money-wise, did we reach the goal?
We were at 89.77 coming into tonight.
Yeah.
We raised 10.25,
wow,
which puts us $2 over our goal.
Wow.
So we have done it. We've got enough money to to build a classroom in rural Ecuador, and we're not done. We're going to keep going and see if we can get to 15,000 and add a teacher to that classroom paid for.
Oh wow! So then, how many tournaments are left for the?
There are
for the
3 tournaments planned for the rest of the year, and then we'll take a little break for the summer and come back in the fall and finish the next 5,000 probably.
Wow, that's amazing. Anything else we should know about the charity? I mean, like just visit Port Union Pinball, right, just to see the details and whatnot?
Absolutely, and I just want to say thanks to everyone who's participated. Hosts, raffle prize donors, the players, my family for letting me play so much pinball.
Right.
Anyone who helped out, it's been awesome.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you again for having us and letting me film, but it's been a great night, and we're just about ready to see who's going to win this, finally. All right, take care.
Thanks
see you
so
soon.
much, Steve.
Yeah, man, no problem. All right, guys, so this is it. After 6 hours of pinball, no more, 8 hours, oh my God. This is the last, so it's Eddy, and these two guys here for the final. This is the final player final ball, so we're gonna see who wins.
I got it. Never forgot something. Well, when you don't touch it, what are you gonna do, right? Special ed. Who won?
Who won?
Eddie?
No, Dan won. Dan won. Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Congrats, Dan. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Well played, gentlemen. Thank you for hosting, man. Thank you.
Wow.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Hell of a run.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks a lot.
I'll see you boys again.
Alrighty, Eddie. So with the tournament just ended, very successful. We had a great time. And again, guys, we have Eddie here who owns, it's Wizard's Den, is it?
Correct.
Wizard's Den. So I know we're wrapping up and it's very late. What is it? 1 a.m. Can you tell us how this got started, how this, kind of envision became now a reality?
Well, got into pinball maybe 8-9 years ago.
Okay.
And I acquired Charlie's Angels. That was my first game, and then from there it just kind of took off.
Wow.
I joined the Toronto Pinball League. Really enjoyed playing, and I wanted to give back a little more to the community. I started buying machines. I'm now sitting at, if I remember, around 160, 170 games.
Oh, wow. Now,
So when I moved into this unit, I built a second floor gaming room
right.
with the trying to keep 70, 80 games in here, but mostly open it to the public. It's not for profit at all. It's for enjoyment, and I want people to come and play the games because I truly believe that everybody should at least experience coming out here and playing games that you don't really see very often. But I mean, I've been playing for a long time. As a child, I really enjoyed playing gauntlet games, and from there I started playing a lot of the Williams, System 10, System 11 games, and those are my favorite games right now.
Yeah.
But really, I enjoy playing with guys that enjoy playing pinball as well. So
Well, you have some at home.
It's not going to end anytime
Oh,
soon.
really? So you are going to acquire more as long as you can, right?
Yeah, I'll keep this up. It's a good hobby. I mean, I still have the 28 games at the house.
Wow.
And I have games all over the place. So I have friends that have anywhere from 5 to 10 games that they're holding for me and in their homes. And it's a good investment too, but at the same time, I have a hard time letting them go because I enjoy playing. There's not a favorite game for me. I just like playing pinball in general.
Right. I mean, there's a good social aspect as well. Getting people together, learning a lot about the games and different
it's
strategies.
A friendship because,
Yeah, it is.
I've met a lot of good people in this hobby, and they're all great people. And you travel a lot. You meet people all over the world in this hobby, and it's a great thing. So. I hope I can do this for another 15, 20 years.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the next plan is, you said the other room, I filmed before I got you on camera, there's another room there, and you were telling me that you want to kind of put the tokens on the floor and then clear coat the...
Well, my plan for the second room was to give it like an outer space kind of atmosphere. So I was going to get... I forget what they call it. They're like chips that will glow with blue light on the floor. And then I was going to do the ceiling as well, so that when you walked in the room with the lighting, it would give you the effect that you were in space.
That's cool.
And then we'd have our pinball games. I was going to do a seating area with a L-shaped couch. I got a 10-foot screen that's going to come down.
Oh, cool. Cool.
And that's about it, other than once that room's done, I might rent it out for parties and things like that. But I mean, other than that, it's really for the pinball community.
That's really cool. I mean, other than that, are you going to expand this further, or that's pretty much after that? That's pretty much it.
There's a few of us that are looking at in Durham doing something like a pinball cafe, but more like a pizzeria type thing where you can come in, have some food, sit down, and then we'd have some vid games, some pinball games. So we've looked into it, so I've got some good insight with the city, and they're actually not limiting the amount of games. So as long as I have a business that's going to be my main source of revenue, they won't inhibit me from actually opening up.
Oh wow, that's good. It's almost like when we were younger, when we went to a pizza parlor, whatever it was, or a variety store, and then there was games there. That's cool.
Yeah. So that's something that we're thinking about doing. Kind of hard because I got 2 businesses running.
It's
right
true,
now,
yeah. There's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, so I got
Upkeep.
a couple of guys that are interested in doing it. As long as they take more responsibility in running the place, then I might open one up.
Wow. Well, hey, man. I mean, thank you so much for at least taking the time, Eddie. I know it's late and everybody's exhausted, and you know what? I had a blast. Thank you so much for opening, this to Pinball for Change and really helping. I know it does a lot for the community, like you said. And again, thank you so much for just letting us hang out and just play. It's been amazing. A great night.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
All the best to you as well. We'll definitely, I'll see you definitely soon again, and all the best. Have a great night. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Bye.